Ladies and gentlemen, test. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start. I'm glad to see so many people today arriving at the Airsoft Meetup. It's a pleasure to have you all again. This is the 4th edition of the Airsoft Meetup. Next year will be our 5th edition, and we hope to welcome you all back. We do have a nice schedule of speakers today, starting with RedWolf. After that, Airsoft Innovations will show their latest prototype. Also, Pinfire is available. Let's check. We do have a new girl in Europe. They might not be able to attend, but hey, we will pass on to the next one. We do have a minor break. We might skip that one because it's quite a long schedule. After the break, we have Crytek here on stage with some nice introductions for the European market. Action Sport Games is available. Tidman, welcome, glad you can join us. Modified Airsoft will have a speech about their new XCC. Also, the most interesting man in Airsoft, Falcon, welcome to have you. And today we finish up with the Popular Airsoft Awards ceremony. You can see the awards. There are actually 2 Hall of Fame awards, which will be handed out at the end of the show. So, I hope you all have a nice afternoon and enjoy the show. I'd like to invite RedWolf to kick off. Paul.
Thank you everyone for your warm welcome. My name is Paul Chu. I'm the founder and CEO of RedWolf Airsoft. Now, thank you for inviting us again. It's always a pleasure to be here to share with you our newest products. And we are actually in Hall 7, booth 514. So if you haven't come by our booth, I would invite you to do so. We have some products that are just too big to bring over to this room. And even during the presentation, you will see some products that are quite large that we couldn't show here. So we invite you to come over and visit us if you haven't already. My voice is not too good, so I'm just going to do a very quick introduction, and then I'll pass it to my U.S. office manager to present for the rest of the presentation. But I showed this slide last year, and it's because we've still continued to get a lot of questions as to what is the difference between RWA and RedWolf, because if you see in our booth, we have 2 logos, RWA and RedWolf. RWA is actually the distribution and manufacturing arm, which comprises 80% of our business, of the group's business, and 20% of our business is represented in the retail side, which is RedWolf Airsoft. Most people have asked me, why is RedWolf here? Because you are an online retailer, and it's actually a misunderstanding because we do very little online retail nowadays. We started out in 1998 when we were founded as an online retailer, but since '98 we have changed significantly. So today retail is really a small part of our business, and that's why we're here to share with you what we're doing on the RWA side, which is the manufacturing side. And we've come up with a lot of our own unique products, which we really try to set a new standard in the high-end spectrum of airsoft. Other news is that we've also started our U.S. office this year with the addition of Rob, who will be speaking with you soon. But we currently have offices in 5 countries. We sell to many countries, basically everywhere in the world, but we actually have physical people and offices in these 5 countries, and that's a Hong Kong flag on the left. We've had our UK office since 2004, which actually has a warehouse as well, and we have one in France, in Moscow, which this year is a difficult time because of the political situation there, but we still believe heavily in the Russian market, and of course in America. So without further ado, I will ask Rob to come up here on stage and share with you the latest products from us. Thank you.
How's it going? I'm Rob. I'm the Director of U.S. Operations for RedWolf Airsoft and RWA. Here we have the limited edition Browning M1919 AEG. It has an automatic winding gearbox, and it's synchronized with the trigger in the gearbox. It's synchronized with the trigger or a button inside the box magazine. What's really great about this is that the gearbox is a custom CNC with Marui parts. So the gearbox it's nothing like anything else on the market. We completely did it from custom and for the fit inside the M1919, and it's completely CNC. The gun itself is full steel construction, and we're planning for a release date later this year in 2015. And this is our big project of the year. Some of you have probably heard about our MG34. Well, we're just stepping up a notch with the 1919. Oh, and a really great thing about this, when you shoot it, that belt, it shakes. So it gives the little action there to show that it's shooting. Last year we previewed the full steel Nighthawk Custom Recon CO2 pistol, 1911, and everyone loved how it felt. They were just really wowed about how close and how realistic the gun felt. And the strong recoil is stronger than anything else they've ever felt on the market. So we finally released the steel GRP Recon just last December of 2014. And this thing is just amazing. We put this in the hands of real steel shooters that have never touched airsoft before. And if we didn't tell them it was airsoft and they didn't look into the magazine or the chamber, the feeling and that they get the tactile sensation and the weight, they couldn't tell at all. It's been a really great success for us. Taking that to the next level, we'll soon be releasing the stainless steel version in the middle of this year, which you can actually see right here. You'll be able to take a look at it later. So we have the stainless steel version, and this one is also steel inside and out. Some companies that have a steel version, they'll put aluminum parts on the outside. We don't do that. It's steel everywhere. It's just a beauty to hold. The photo does not do it justice. If you get a chance to look at it later, please do so. And also, so right now, let me show you a video of the Nighthawk Custom GRP. You actually see here, we actually have the 3 different versions right there at the end. Because we're also coming out with, let's see, oh, here we go. We're in the next one. KG9, the RWA KG9. It's another big release for us this year. You've probably seen us showing off the gold and the silver chrome versions. What will be produced is in black. So, but it is the system is inspired by a PTW system. It uses PTW cylinders, but it doesn't have that quick change ability like the PTW. It's made from steel and nylon fiber construction. Not to be confused with the Tech 9. The KG9 was the Tech 9's predecessor made by Interdynamic, for those of you that are informed about real firearms. The release date, we expect it to be in May of this year. And here's another little video. So also, we also brought the KG9 with us. You'll be able to see it right here, 40 round magazine, full auto, so you'll be able to pick it up and feel it later on. Building on the huge success of our RWA Nighthawk Custom Recon, designed by Chris Costa, we are now releasing a new silenced version based on the Nighthawk Custom AAC pistol. The guys over at Nighthawk asked us for this because they thought their Costa Recon would look great with a silencer. We've really, in the industry, we really haven't seen cans on pistols in a long time, and there's a big demand for it, and this thing is great. It comes with upgraded grips and a threaded barrel. There'll be a version where it'll come with a silencer and a version without, for those that want to customize their look on the front end. And it'll be priced just a little bit more than the Nighthawk Custom, the normal Recon, which is retails for $129 US. So it's available and perfect for gaming. We expect this to be released June of this year. Also, RWA SPS Falcon. SPS is, for those of you who don't know, SPS is a real gun manufacturer in Spain, and their guns are popular in the IPSC circuit, especially in South America. RWA is the exclusive license holder for SPS Spain, which is in Barcelona. And on request from SPS, we have first produced the SPS Falcon, which is their most popular single stack 1911. The internals are based on the same high performance CO2 platform as our Nighthawk Custom Recon. We not only have the Falcon, but we have a deluxe version as well. The release date is expected May of this year. And we also have the Falcon. We brought the Falcon up as well, which is right there in front of you. Beltec Sentry System. We've been getting a lot of buzz from this since we started debuting it last year, the first generation prototype. What we've done since last year, those of you that saw it last year, it was huge. It was really big, really heavy. But we went back to Beltec and asked them, hey, in our industry, we need something more compact, lighter, a lot more affordable for our consumers. So they've come down with a much smaller, economical, but still fully functional version. You can get it both standard or wireless. Comes with 2 cameras on the top. Instead of having a camera that actually zooms, it was much better and more cost effective to have a camera with standard and then a zoom camera. So with just push of a button, you can switch back and forth. It goes 360 all the way around, side to side, up and down. Those white plates you see up there are actually hip plates. So you can place this at the end of a hallway or in a building. If an enemy players come up to it, they can actually shoot it if they hit the white plates. You can program it to where it shuts down, but the camera's still alive. So say 30 seconds, the squad has 30 seconds to get behind the sentry gun and turn it off. If not, the user can bring it right back up and mow them down. So it's a really, really great system. It's used to mount any AEG with a top rail. And we're looking at possibly early 2016 for the final version to be released. Airsoft Systems, ASAR, was first announced 3 years ago. It was a concept. We have finally completed 90% of the production, and anticipated release to market is about the middle of this year. For those who don't know, this is a proprietary AEG that delivers the same performance as a PTW at a much affordable price. PTW, you have the quick change cylinder system. The ASAR, when you lift up the back of the upper receiver, you just turn cap 90 degrees and the spring just comes right out. You just pull the spring, put in a new one. It also used as a standard motor, long shaft motor, so you can upgrade the motor. 6.04 inch barrel, so great hop up, and it's already precision. The gun works really, really well. It's going to come out in a CQB length and a carbine length, and it's designed and manufactured here in the EU. The Rare Arms shell ejecting XR25. We've been getting a lot of curious eyes coming by to see this. Tim did a video review on it on RedWolf TV, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the first of its kind to combine CO2 power and shell ejecting blowback, all in one package. The CO2 capsule is held in a pistol grip, and it's just great. And it's not like the shell just falls out. No, it flies out just like a normal firearm. It's semi-only, very good recoil, very firm recoil that matches GHK and Inokatsu M4s. Last year we said we were releasing our RWA gas, and I'm happy to announce we have a warehouse full of them based in our UK office and can deliver them to all shops throughout continental Europe. The beauty of our gas is that the cool down is minimal. When we used it in Marui High Kappas, for example, the first and last shot only had about a 2% difference in power output. Our new LiPo batteries are a step above the rest in terms of quality. We actually work with a factory that makes high performance batteries for major brands that are outside of our industry. And we had to help with designing the batteries for our RWA lineup. So we not only have LiPo batteries with small and large Tamiya's, but also Dean's plugs. A lot of players are converting to Dean's. PTWs run off Dean's. There's just been a large demand of that. So players no longer have to try to convert it on our own. We're providing it all in one package. And right now I'm going to introduce Tim, a RedWolf TV presenter, and he's going to talk to you about the shooting championship in the UK.
Thanks, Rob. Hey guys, I'm Tim. I am the YouTube TV presenter for RedWolf Airsoft, RWTV. And yes, I'm going to talk about the Airsoft Surgeon Shooting European Championship. We had it going for the last couple of years. Our previous one, the 2014 version, went on for 3 days. We had 88 players, 10 ROs. We also had a special guest, Sol Kirsch, who is the boss of DAA and was the Real Steel IPSC European Open Shooting Champion back in the days. But he also had a very good time. Everything went very, very smoothly. And just to let you know, we're also having another event in September 2015. So if you'd like to know more about that, be sure to check out our website. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, Tim. All right, so to keep up to date on what's new products we're bringing to market, please follow us on Facebook at RWA GRP, or visit us online at our website, rwa-group.com. Thank you guys, and if you hadn't had a chance yet, please visit us in Hall 7 at booth 514. Thank you very much.